There's an old saying, when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Chula Vista is known as the lemon capital of the world, and it's also home to two muralists, Paul Jimenez and Sina Daytona. They were handed some life lemons during the pandemic, losing their jobs, but finding each other and giving color to a world that felt very black and white. That was their lemonade.
If you're a Padres fan, you've likely seen these murals pop up around San Diego County.
The times I enjoy my paintings the most is when there's like people in front of it, or like they'll take a photo with their family or little kids looking up at it. You know, I'd rather see it that way than in my office.
These new tourist attractions embody a creative collaboration for Paul Jimenez and Sina Daytona, the couple who make up ground floor murals. But well before they were ground floor murals, they were dos de la arte. And this right here, their first piece ever in Chula Vista at Paul's father's home. They did it in August of 2020, and now more than a year later, how life has changed.
When the pandemic happened, we both got laid off within the same week. And at first we were like, what are we gonna do? Like, we were kind of worried, of course, and everything was going on, super stressed out.
One day, out of curiosity, he ordered some spray paint from the internet, and he messed around with it and he fell in love. And that's when I knew something was going to come of this.
A modern-day Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera, starting small, painting animals anywhere they could, even in Paul's father's living room.
I went to an art show that he was in. I'd say he was about third grade. And everybody had to draw the same picture. It was a horse. And his was the only one that looked like an actual horse.
Those animals quickly turning into an alley zoo for Dos de la Arte, who changed their name after everything changed.
I felt it in my heart to do Tony Gwynn, and I think it was for several reasons. I expected people to see it, but I did not expect that many people to see it.
Now the duo has turned Southern California into their canvas, even honoring the late Kobe Bryant with a piece in Los Angeles, always remembering their roots and staying grounded.
I really want to go to Mexico and learn about my heritage and learn about, you know, the art over there, and see if I can in any way contribute. You know, that'd be really important to me. I really look up to Diego Rivera, and you know, the reason he painted murals was it was for the people. You know, you don't have to pay to see this. It's not a gallery. You can just drive by. You know, it's always there, and that's what I believe in as well. You know, so my murals are for the people, and seeing them appreciated is my favorite thing.